guys, good morning. Time to go to the eye doctor and get these slides checked out and everything else. All right guys, Rosario wanted to try this self car wash thing they have here at the gas station. It's like $5 and it's like a power washer that you clean the car with. So he's really having a ball, I think. So yeah, this is like, I don't know if you guys could see over there, that's like the whole setup. There's one and then there's two. And so good afternoon, guys. I can't remember if I mentioned this to you guys or not, but today makes officially 9 months since my living donor kidney transplant. And everything went really well at the doctor the other day. My transplant team was very happy with all my blood work and how well the kidney is working and all of that. So I'm extremely blessed and thankful. Thank you will never be enough for everything that Liz has done for me. And so, yeah, she's just my superhero, and I'm just so thankful. And yeah, just thankful to God for allowing this all to happen and all work out. So just living my best life over here. Hanging out with little guy Jackson. Right, Jackson? You good boy? Say hello, vlog. But anyway, Rosario's at work. I'm just gonna make a little something to eat. And I think I'm just going to have some rice, some fried rice with vegetables and chicken. And yeah, that's really it. Guys, that was bad. We just decided like, oh, we're both tired. We dropped a package off at UPS before. And we were like, what do we want? And I was thinking, I'm like, oh, let's go get some fried calamari and excuse me, maybe a hero. So we went to a place that makes our favorite fried calamari. Yeah, we ate the fried calamari even though it wasn't too good. It was like, I don't know, it just wasn't the way it usually is. It was just bad. And the hero was absolutely disgusting. We got an eggplant parm hero, and the eggplant tasted like the refrigerator actually. It was just absolutely disgusting. Took a couple of bites, tasted that, and just spit it out immediately because after transplant, don't want to chance any type of food poisoning, God forbid. So hopefully we're okay. I don't know if anybody else feels like this, but that was like the third or fourth restaurant since the pandemic that we used to go to that was amazing. And the quality of the food is just absolutely horrible now. And yeah, I don't know. Restaurants have changed a lot since the pandemic. I'm noticing places that were like top notch, the best for certain things, just are absolutely horrible now. I wonder if where you guys live, you guys are facing the same challenges and situations when it comes to picking food and places to eat. And obviously we didn't eat indoors, we ate in our car. But I was like, oh, maybe because we took it to go, but we literally parked across the street from the door and grabbed the food and opened it up and ate it in the car. So, you know, I'm trying to make excuses here, but there's nothing that really makes any sense when it comes to that. So let us know in the comments if you guys, you know, would frequent certain restaurants and now you've had them since the pandemic and they're not as good. We're just wondering if that's just something in New York, or is it something in other states and other areas as well.
Dentist-stick.
Alright guys, we're gonna end tonight's vlog like we always do with a good walk with Jackson here. Right, Jackson? Jackson?
It's a bit breezy tonight, but it's nice. It's not like too
Yeah,
cozy.
it is. It's like 64, but it's still chilly. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna finish up our walk and get to bed. We're both pretty tired. We had
Gotta get my beauty
my
rest.
eye appointment. I don't know if I told you about that, but I told you we were going. So anyway, my left eye is doing great besides the slide, but she told me to continue with hot compresses.
It definitely looks better.
Yeah, it feels
a lot
better.
better.
It's still a little like itchy here and there and sore, but if you just put the hot compresses and the tears, the artificial tears, and just leave it alone, it's okay. It's calming down the inflammation. The right eye just has the sty on it, but she said usually they go away on their own if you keep using hot compresses. If I didn't have this thigh, she would have given me an injection in my right eye, because that's my bad eye, because I can't really see much with it at the moment. But she didn't want to aggravate it at all. So in a month I'm scheduled for laser. So we're gonna try that, because sometimes that could clear up just some of the things going on, and maybe push back the injection to a later date if the laser can do some of that work. And so with laser there's no risk of any infection, and with the injection there's a tiny chance of infection. I believe it's 1 in every 3,000 people get an eye infection. I've been getting these injections for the past year now, and I haven't had any infection from it, thank God. So that's pretty good. But we just take one day at a time, and yeah, one laser treatment at a time. It's one of my least favorite things to do. Anything with the eyes, I don't like. But thank God my vision is holding out, sort of. So that's the main thing. But we're gonna go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you have a good night.
Right. Yeah, I'm pooped, everyone. It's time to go to sleep. I had a very long day today, staring out the window and watching all the male people go by. So I gotta get some rest.
Good afternoon. Well, this is my first time driving by myself since the transplant, and finally my blood pressures and everything are level. My sugar right now is 150, so I'm happy with that at the moment, and so I decided to get in the car and drive. And it just feels really good to be like independent again to an extent, you know. So I'm just dropping off one of our packages for our customers, and yeah, then I'll be just heading back home. Don't want to leave little man too long. Got to finish up a little bit of wash, and then we'll be packing probably another 40 to 50 orders tonight. We still have a lot left to do. So yeah, and the reason we have a lot left is because the shipment just came in today. So yeah, that's what's going on. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday, and over here the weather is beautiful. It's 75 degrees. So I hope you guys have some nice weather where you are, and hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. I haven't mentioned, having a Tesla with all these safety features definitely has made me more comfortable of a driver, especially if I'm by myself. With my right eye being pretty much like not having an eye, all these extra cameras and stuff have just been a huge help and allow me to drive again. So thank you so much, Elon Musk, with your amazing technology and the smarts that you have and the gifts you have to create something so special like this for people like me with diabetic retinopathy that can now drive again. And so yeah, this is just really amazing, and just a dream come true. Well, everybody, it's a late lunch. We're just having some delicious BLTs.
That looks professional.
Just finished putting it all together, and yeah, bon appetito. Jackson's on his walk. Hubby Poo's home.
So am I.
And Jackson is having a blast. He's just happy to be outside. And yeah, my outfit is really funny right now because it was so warm earlier. It was like almost 80 degrees, and now it's like 70, and I'm a bit cold. So I have on sweatshirt, shorts, and then my outdoor Uggs with my socks, and it's just making me laugh. Like if I was to look at myself in this outfit, I would die laughing. But yeah, just gonna walk Jackson and then start packing some of the orders. We have a nice amount to do, so yeah, that's what's going on. Welcome to our evening walk. Well, everyone, happy Friday. It's Friday evening. We've just been busy packing, and yeah, but packing orders, not like our stuff. But I just made some eggplant, and that's what's left. And Rosario helped me make this hopefully delicious eggplant roll, especially after the other night. That eggplant hero was just really nasty, and so yeah, we were still in the mood for eggplant, so I'm hoping ours is much better. So far, just tasting the ones that I baked on the pan with some seasoning and a tiny bit of oil, came out so much better. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Here we go, guys. Whoa. Wow, that looks legit, babe.
That looks pretty good, actually.
Nice. You really wrapped that nicely.
I wonder if I gotta cook it anymore. Do you think it's enough?
Sure. All right, I'll give you guys the secret. We didn't make the dough. We bought it. That way it would be like pieced together.
Look at that.
Perfectly.
Wow.
But still, we made everything else from scratch. Looks good. Happy Saturday evening, people. I can't remember. Rather, happy Saturday night. Can't remember if I vlogged today. I don't think I did. So, hello to you guys. We're just on our nightly walk with little man. And this guy is killing me over here. I'm freezing because and I'm not anemic anymore. But it's like 50 degrees out, going into the 40s, and maybe in the 40s now. I don't know, but I got this new jacket today at TJ Maxx. And yeah, it's pretty warm and comfortable. And I haven't had a red coat in a long time. So when I saw it, I was like, you know what? That's a good, perfect second jacket. And I'm very thankful to have some warm coats for the winter. But anyway, we're just going to finish our walk. So what did we do today? I'm trying to think. We brought all the packages to UPS for our Pokemon customers. Yeah, he finished packing a couple of orders today. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying this walk. It's nice and cool out, even though
It's actually really beautiful. Today was a really nice day.
it is. Yeah, today was. So, yeah, that's really what's going on.
I also wanted to mention, guys, because I'm just going over our electric vehicle perks. If you guys are looking for an electric vehicle and you're in New York, they have really good programs where you get like rewards. I don't know if you could see that, but we earned $236 just to charge our car at home.
Pretty good.
And the bill was like $100 for the month, so we earned more in rewards than what it was for the electricity.
Oh my gosh, the amount of times we
crazy.
drive, like the gas prices here are at like $3.60 something cents,
yeah.
$3.50 depending on where you go. What area?
California is like $4.69, which is crazy.
That's insane. This reminds me of 2008 prices. I remember I had a big Lincoln truck. It was a 6 or 8 cylinder. I can't remember, but I remember putting $40 in and only getting like between a quarter of a tank and a half a tank of gas. I couldn't even get a half a tank for that. You know, mind you, I drove to college and back every day, sometimes twice, because I had basketball practice in the morning for 4 hours, and then I wouldn't have a class till later on. And so, yeah, it got pretty expensive just to travel 20 minutes away, half hour away. But
That's a lot
it's just reminding me that, yeah, it is. Well, luckily, I had my parents' help, obviously, and I wouldn't have been able to afford that car. But, yeah, my parents had gotten it for me. So, anyway, just going to enjoy the rest of our walk. But electric really is the way to go if you're looking to have something affordable. You're going to pay more money up front for the car itself because most of them are at least $50,000 and up, and then
SUVs,
yeah, for the SUVs are $50,000 and up at least. Yeah, the cars you get for like 35. But yeah, just the savings on gas alone have been really great for us because we drive a lot.
And the resale values too. Hold it
Yeah, they do. So since we got the car, we got it in June. How many miles do we have on it?
8,000, almost 8,500.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Which
that's a lot.
We used to put like on the Jeep. We used to put like maybe
10,000 a year.
10,000, 11,000.
Yeah,
like that.
between 10 and 12,000 a year.
Pay about 3,400 in fuel.
Yeah.
And so far for 8,500 miles, we've only paid, with the rewards program, we've only paid about 530.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's like, yeah, that's like really good.
That means you can do 16,000 miles, almost 17,000 miles for like $1,000.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So anyway, that's our little tips for driving electric. And yeah, I mean, with the Tesla, we haven't had any issues finding charging stations or just charging at home. I mean, if you're going to spend a lot on an electric car, that's the way to go.
That's definitely the way
is to get a Tesla because they have charging stations throughout the entire United States.
That's the only thing that the
wherever
other
you
car
go.
companies don't really tell you is that, you know, you're going to buy an electric vehicle from another car company and then you're going to have literally no place to charge them.
Yeah,
and
if you're
the chargers
traveling.
are really slow too.
Yeah, we tried out the regular chargers that they have at our mall. And we'd be there like, yeah, we'd be there like probably 6-7 hours just to fill up. Whereas that's what it takes at home to get a full charge. But we do it while we're sleeping overnight. And then every day we wake up with 300 and something miles, like 330.
Good night.
Good night.